This is one of my mother's favorite brothers. And he started talking about the history. And it blew my mind. I was sitting there like, did he just say that? I said, man, I got to go live and apologize to my Native American brothers and sisters. Because some of them are real, some of them are not. You know what I'm saying? I know I showed y'all my DNA. And in my DNA, it had some percentage of Native American in there. Right? Yeah, I saw that. I talked to him about my father a little bit. He knew my father very well, you know, and he knew my father, Puerto Rican. He knew it, Joseph. As soon as I say my father, I said, I'm Puerto Rican. I said, my father, Puerto Rican. He said, yeah, Joseph, I know who he is. And I was like, wow, okay. Tell me a little bit about him. And I didn't even get that on tape because I was just interested in learning more about him, you know. But at the end of the day, I can't even go against that no more. Because I just learned that, goddamn, I have some Indian in my family. That a lot of the stories that the brothers and sisters be talking about are real. But see, here's the difference. When I asked my cousin, are we Africans or are we Indians? She said, yes, we a little bit of both. See, they did not deny the African side. And I was happy that they didn't do that, because then I would have been against them on that. Not against them like that, but I would have been like, yo, don't tell me you're afraid to be black or African. She said, yeah, we have a little bit of African in us as well, but we are Native Americans. And I was like, oh, wow, Native Americans, you know? And I mean, I can't go against that no more. So I'm going to learn a lot more about that. You know, Shinnecock Nation of America. And here's my Uncle Richard. Let me just play it and get it out the way, man. I said, I wish I would have interviewed him a little longer, but I can, because I'm going to call him now. I'm going to call my uncle, and I'm going to do a nice long interview. And here we go right here. All right, I want everybody to know that this is my Uncle Richard right here. One of my mother's favorite brother, right? And so I want to ask you something. You said something that was very good to me in there, and I didn't know. I'd be arguing with people about the Native American Indians, and I'd be saying, I'm not an Indian, I'm an African. So talk to me about what you said about that,
Just
about my grandfather?
Yeah, Dad came from Long Island, further out near around Kokomo, and he was in the tribe of the Shinnecock Indians.
So my grandfather,
Native American, and he married Graham and moved into Glen Cove.
Wow, man! I know the people.
Correct. Native American, indigenous folks.
Say that again.
I said Native American, indigenous folks. If you want to be politically correct, we are not from the country of India. We are Indian.
Now that's his granddaughter that's talking right now. That's his granddaughter, which is my cousin. That's my cousin, my second cousin right there. She just got back from Africa, Kenya, and Ghana. She travels all over. So she jumped in. So they know their history. It is me who don't know it. Damn. So the
Politically
people.
correct. Native American, indigenous folks.
Say that again.
I said Native American, indigenous folks. If you want to be politically correct, we are not from the country of India. We are Indian.
Now, how come we didn't know nothing about this history though?
I don't know.
Because it wasn't passed down to me.
I knew.
She knew.
So you know about this.
I knew.
Now, that's my other cousin right there. They come from, that's my other cousin right there, you know, but she knew who it was. But you know what it is? We really never had these conversations. And so I am glad that I did now, because now I'm going to get more information from my family while we're still here and while my uncle is still here. I think he's the last of the Mohegans from my mother's side. Yep. He's the last one that's here. And now I got to get that history before he leave, man. Yeah. He's 89 years old, and I got to get this history. It wasn't passed down to me.
I knew.
She knew.
So you know about this.
I knew, because my father is William Merritt, and he always told us that we were.
William Merritt is my mother's other brother, and that's her father. You see that? William Merritt. So her father taught her the history. My mother really never talked about it. And I think that's why we didn't know. My mother never really talked about the history, man. You know? But her brothers taught their kids that. And so here it is.
She knew.
So you know
Well,
about
yes,
this.
I knew, because my father is William Merritt, and he always told us that we were part of the Native American Shinnecock tribe.
Oh, wow.
And
I be online arguing with the brothers that be saying we Indian.
And Anita Gale too. And I told my kids about the Shinnecock Indians.
Wow.
So we were all aware of it. Anita Gale knew. Billy knew. All of us knew.
All of y'all knew except us.
I always
Except
say I have
me.
Indian in my family.
Right. All right, so everybody, y'all hear it? This is my Uncle Richard right here, and he came,
Now I'm gonna give
the
you
priest for my mother. You know, go ahead.
I'm going to give you an assignment. Check out the Shinnecocks. Google it. All right?
Right.
The Long Island Indians.
Oh, man, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. How come you ain't tell me nothing about the Indian family? That's my other cousin right there. Now she also know. I'm like, wow, I'm the only one in the dog that don't know this.
Oh, I've known about the Shinnecocks for years. You didn't
So-
know we were
so-
Shinnecocks.
so
We
what
got
was your
the
father?
Indians. My father was a Shinnecock.
My uncle?
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
We was from that tribe.
My uncle
Yes,
and my mother was
a part of
a
the
Shinnecock
tribe. Was a part
Indian?
of the tribe.
And if you think about their features, you can see it.
Yeah,
You know,
wow.
think about your mom's features. Her cheekbones, they were all part of the Shinnecock
So
tribe.
so we're not African, you saying?
We are Africans, Americans. We are Native Americans.
Okay. There you go. Now you see, she did not deny that we was not African. You see, and that's what I love about her right there. She said, "No, we are African nation and American nation. Like we are mixed. We are a mixed tribe." She didn't hide that. See, I love that.
You know, think about your mom's features. Her cheekbones, they were all part of the Shinnecock tribe.
So we're not African, you saying?
We are Africans, Americans. We are Native Americans.
Okay. There you
All
go.
of the above.
Right. Wow.
And Dad's grandmother was named Graham.
Yes.
Yeah, her name was Graham. And she
Okay.
married Shinnecock Indian.
So there y'all have it. I can't go against the Indians no more.
That's right.
I didn't even know my family were Indians. Wow, it's in my blood. Don't forget, my father was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, that's right. Joe.
There you go.
I remember
There
Joe.
you go. So there you go. See that? See that? My uncle know who Joe is because they was around each other with his sister. So he know more about my father than I do. You know, because when I was born, I only got a chance to see my father one time. But I know he's seen him many times. You know how they say, like I tell my grandson, man, I knew your mother before you, bro. I knew her before you. And that's what he could say to me. Like he knew my father way before me. So he knew who Joseph was. You know? Joe. Oh man, this is beautiful for me to know though. I'm glad I found out this right here. Yeah, I'm glad I did find this out. The Shinnecock Nation. So now I'm going to go and do my research more. I'm going to go and study more on this right here. And I'm going to get ready to get him on the phone probably tomorrow. Give him time to get home. He's traveling back on the plane, going back home. You know? Sir, do you resemble your father? I don't know. Because when I seen him, I was a little young kid. So I don't know if I resemble him. I really don't know.
So you're black and indigenous.
Yeah. All right, so there you have it. This is my family. And we all came out for the funeral of my mother and my uncle.
Well, you know I love my sister Bert.
Right. They always called my mother Bert. That was her name for them, Bert. So that's why he said, you know, I always love my sister Bert. So that's what they called her.
Well, you know I love my sister Bert.
Right.
In my heart.
Right.
I was her favorite baby brother.
You did
She
great.
only had one, it was me.
Right.
But
Thank
God-
you, Uncle Richard. Love you, man.
Don't forget to send it.
I'm gonna send it right now. So there you have it. And I can't bang on the Indians no more because that'll look crazy to me to do that.